Hey guys, what are we doing this week? Well, we knew it was going to happen. It was inevitable. This little mount that we've had up here since we bought the place. It's probably been here since, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s. Well, it took a crap, and so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to replace. Well, obviously we're going to have to tear that down, but it also tore out some of the siding, so we're going to have to replace some of that siding, which shouldn't be a big deal. We'll just cut a little piece out and then patch it up with some new stuff, put a little silicone on it, and should seal up just fine. This side doesn't get a whole lot of rain and doesn't get a whole lot of wind, so I'm not too worried about leakage on this side. It's the front side that we really have to worry about. Well, all right, let's get started. So what we decided to do was we're going to pull this window out. We'll just put a whole new piece in. If we destroy the window on the addition, this is going to be a bathroom. Won't have a window, so we'll just lose a window until we put the addition in. No big deal. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can get this out without crashing it. And if we can, good. If we can't, then we're just going to board it up. You got yours?
Yeah. How heavy is this one?
It's not heavy.
I need to scoot down a little bit more.
Can. Got it? Yep.
Can't tell whether I'm going the last jump or not.
We did it. We did it. Alright. Here, grab your side and we'll...
Now I get under the...
Gotta move the ladder, it's bad luck.
I'll just deal with that bad luck. Look who I found at the airport. Say hello, Phoenix.
Hello.
Alright, so he's going to scrape all the silicone and that spray foam off.
This little stuff.
And then he's going to scrape the silicone off the window. So we're going to try to reuse that. I'm going to cut that sheet out and we'll put a new piece up and hopefully problem solved. We can get the window in without breaking it. We got that T1-11 off. That was rotten. Unfortunately, we knew this was going to happen because this was just a horrible idea from the get-go. Not our ideal, but a horrible one. This piece is just rotten, so we don't have the time right now because we had a little family emergency to get this 100% fixed. But we're gonna get this put back together. It'll hold up till next year. It won't be leaking here anymore because we won't have no big thing of water sticking on top of it. And then when we redo this back wall, we'll just tear these sheets off and we'll match up another piece and splice it together with some good wood that's down the way.
I'll try to raise it.
Yeah. Alright.
Watch your step.
go. You can let go. And then we'll be done. I'll cut the inside. Y'all don't need, you can go for a hike. I don't need any help cutting that.
What about the window?
Well, I need help putting that in.
What
But we
window do I put that in?
well, you can either wait and we'll do it in like 30 minutes, or you can take off and we'll do it when you get back. We're going to cut this window out and then put the old window back in, and then what else am I going to do? My son's going for a hike. I was going to do something else, I forgot, but I'll figure it out. Anyways,
It's a beautiful day. I'll take care of that.
that's
Take an
right.
opportunity of that.
So yeah, let's finish this up and then we'll get on to the next project.
I just use your little, what's that called?
The salt, that little, I don't know what they call that thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to look.
That?
What do they call this? Look, I don't know what this is even called. I was under the same impression as another very large YouTuber, and I was like, what is this thing? But it turns out, he said it was awesome. I bought it, and guess what? I love it, man. It cuts wood, cuts metal, cuts everything. And you can cut metal like nails that the heads pop off because they're rusty like this. And you can flip it over so you can get plumb flush with it and just burn up the side. Yeah, I love this thing. I don't know how much it cost, but it was worth it. All right, we got the window all cut out, so now we're gonna caulk up this old window and then hey buddy, buddy. So yeah, we'll caulk up this old window and then stick it in there, screw it in, and it'll be done. We're not gonna I'm using screws, and we're just gonna screw not every 16 inches or whatever. We're just gonna kind of temporarily put that up there, because next year we're gonna pull it right back off because we got to fix that bottom little ledger there. So anyways, let's get this window inside installed and then we'll be good to go. I don't know, I got dogs running around all over the place. You ready?
Okay.
And we'll get it underneath this ladder here like this. And we can start climbing and picking.
Hands real quick. This is really awkward for.
For a left-handed guy?
Yeah.
Get it up in there. Alright, well that finishes this up. We'll try to get some paint on it. I don't have no paint out here. We had a really cold winter, so all my paint was outside. I'm sure it's all just spent, so we'll have to go get some paint this thing. We still got to finish up getting the ground work done for the tent and putting that tent up. So we'll see if we can get that knocked out next week. And then we're going to try to get our obviously now we need water, so we're going to try to get our new water catchment set up. Like I hate doing stuff once and then doing it again, but I mean, we got to have water, and I'm not ready to build the back part of the cabin, so I'm going to have to just do like a little makeshift rain catchment system, and then when build the back part, then we can do it right. But yeah, basically I'm just going to try to level some ground, put the tote on there. We're going to paint the tote black, cover it with a tarp so none of the UV lights will hit it, and then I'm going to buy some more pipe. I got a first flush system as well, so maybe I'll try to incorporate that, or maybe I'll just dump it straight into the tote, or maybe I'll dump it to a barrel first, have it run over into the tote, and we'll see. I haven't went to the drawing board on that yet, but this should finish up this project. And thanks for sticking around watching us. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you around. And that's it. We'll see you next week. Got my son here. Super hyped to have him back in town. He is actually going to intern out at the mine with me, so that's pretty cool. I knew nothing about it. He kind of mentioned that he'd like to go out there and intern, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. But man, he did all the legwork and everything, and then he called and said, hey, I'm going to be working with you this summer as an intern out there. You know, he gets paid good money, better than what he'd make in town, and yeah, it's going to be super cool working with him. Man, I shot the drone up today. I saw a humpback right out in front of our place, so I shot the drone up and I circled around looking for it, but you know, it wasn't like that other video that we had where it was like up and down, up and down. He was like, he'd come up and then go down deep, and then 10 minutes, and then he'd come up and he'd go down deep. So I'm trying. I'm gonna see and we got orcas. Oh, hold on. Let me tell you a quick story. Coming out here with my son, right? I was letting my son drive the boat. So we were right at the point of no return where these two reefs come together, and so I kind of wanted to watch what he was doing, but we also had my mother-in-law's dog, so I turned around to see what the dog was doing, and I saw this huge splash, and I thought, holy hell, man, it's either a big sea lion or a whale's right by us. And then in our wake, I saw a killer whale like right in our wake. Kid you not, right in the wake. And so I said, Phoenix, slow down, and I jumped out and got my phone and put it on camera, and as soon as I put it on camera and went back there, they were gone. There's two of them. They were gone. It was crazy. Craziest thing I ever seen, though. It was awesome. They were like right in the wake. Like, you know how the wake comes out like that in a V? Dude, they were like right on in. It was awesome. It was awesome. Then I measured the whole thing, and I was like, something. Hey. I was like, like a couple inches higher than me. What are you, 5'10"?
Yeah, no 5'11".
5'11". 5'8.5".
That's 4 inches, Dad. That's not considering arm height either. It might be a little bit taller.
Because I got longer arms? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, of course.
Now we don't have the time to mess with it. I just know that, you know, we had to. Maybe I should just start over. So what I'm going to do, hold on, let's just cut it.